I have been dealing with a cold for the last 3 days. So I haven't been to the gym in 3 days, which is crazy, but we're back Monday. Starting off with a tricep. Gonna do standard lateral raises as we do every week, dips, and then we're gonna superset it with some core work. Gotta make the core stronger in order to support my lower back. So a lot of the movements, I'm gonna be adding extra exercises. So right now I'm doing like 5, I believe, is the standard we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 exercises is what we're doing pretty much every gym session, sometimes 6. We'll bump it up to like 8, 9 going forward. So yeah, I'm gonna add in more core work, forearms, lower back, glutes. Those are the main 4 that I'm gonna be targeting a little bit more of going forward. So yeah, done my warm-up sets, not the dips, just the abs and lateral raises. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a sweaty session. Let's get into it. Oi. Ooh-wee. Let's go, wait. Wow. Let's go. Boom. Then you just want to crunch. Arch back up. Crunch. Arch back up. Crunch. Back up. Wait. That's 1 set. Let's go. All right, here we go, second set. Oi. Let's get it. Go. Hey. 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 Oh man, wow. What would I do if I had to start my fitness journey again as a beginner, right? Hypothetically speaking, which I'm not. But yeah, I would do pretty much the same thing that I did when I did come back to Denmark, 2014. It wasn't like I was starting totally new. I started the gym when I was 15, but first 5-6 years, it was just on and off, right? You had uni, school, life, right? But when I started taking it seriously, 2014, I knew the most important thing for me in order to be able to do this consistently for a long time, I had to build a routine that I could stick to, not what other people were saying and whatnot. You can take inspiration from other people, but I had to do something that I know, okay, Musa, you can do this going forward, years on end, and you wouldn't lose interest in this, right? So for me, working out late in the evening was always the thing. I was lucky, came to Denmark, found a 24-hour gym, which was very normal back in 2014. Now, not so much. This is like one of the few you see now since after the vid. Before that, most gyms were actually 24 hours. Be surprised, but yeah, 24-hour gym, so I would work out after my work shift, which ended at like 1:30 in the morning. I knew that after work, instead of going straight home, I would go straight to the gym. Because one, I'm already pretty much sweating the whole day. Let me just carry that on and just go to the gym at night. Luckily, there was no one there because I smelled like shit. I was working at McDonald's, so you could only imagine what I smelled like, fries and oil, pretty much. But went there, worked out for an hour and a half, you know, didn't do no cardio, just focused straight on the weights because I enjoyed lifting, right? Didn't really enjoy cardio at that time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Still don't really, but it's good for you. So I did that, and then I would go home, rest and recover, all that kind of stuff. But for me, that was the most important part, trying to get that workout in when was the best time for me, and it was always nighttime, after the work. Even when I had work during like the day, sometimes I would have day shift, right? I would always go to the gym after work. That was it for me. It was like, do it after work. Take your gym clothes and everything with you, ready packed, so that way it's like, yo, I packed all of this, I've got to go to the gym, right? So that was my thing, after work. And that's why I say to some people, yo, take your gym clothes with you to work, so that way you can fight the urge to want to go home straight away, go to the gym, work out, go home. Hey, good deed done. As you can see, we've got 40 on each side, right? And normally we do 3 plates instead of 2. But because I'm doing a tricep, gotta be smart about it. There's no new 3 plates and then going straight into triceps and then doing core. No. Another thing I would talk about is overcomplicating things, such as, let's say, food, right? That's one thing I didn't really overcomplicate when I started. Kind of lucky in that sense. I knew that protein was very important to building muscle, so I consumed a lot of protein. I'm not saying that my fats and my carbs weren't above what I should have been eating. I was definitely in a surplus, but I always made sure to prioritize protein. And I feel like for a beginner, That should be one of the main focuses. Prioritize protein. It's the building block when it comes to muscle, right? Focus on that, and then carbs and fats. Mess around with that. It's up to you, but keep it simple. Whole foods, steak, chicken, fish, beans, that's got protein in it, right? Milk, cheese, nuts, but obviously nuts is very high in calories. Just a warning. But focus on those lean meats first, right? Get that protein in. If you can make protein take up like 50% of your plate, carbs, 25, veggies and whatnot, 25, right? Do that, but protein, focus on that. That's probably one thing I would tell pretty much every beginner. You don't just want to lose weight, you want to build muscle, so that way you look good. You got to consume the protein. All right, this is my second tricep. We're doing incline with tricep push downs and ab sit-ups. We got crazy. Right. We're going on to a superset now. We go for 80 kg on this bad boy. I'm gonna seat up. Yo. Oh. But yeah, if there was three things I would advise a beginner just to focus on, keep it simple, don't overcomplicate things. I would say number one, focus on the protein intake that you're getting. Make sure you're getting enough. Someone like me, I weigh around like 230 something pounds. So if I get anywhere between 200 grams and 230 grams of protein, then that should be good enough for me to keep my muscle mass that I have on my frame whilst I'm in a caloric deficit, right? Now, I'll take those calories away from like carbs and fats. So I'll just mainly tell the person, focus on getting in that protein so that way you can build muscle, reframe, restructure your body composition over the next couple years. That will be the most important. And then carbs and fats, mess around with those, see what works for you. All right, second thing, I would probably tell them to get a training program and stick to that training program for a minimum of 12 to 20 weeks. So that way you can master the exercises and get better at them, make progress on those exercises, and actually see the progress, right? If you're hopping from exercise to exercise, it's always difficult. I've mentioned this multiple times, but sometimes you got to repeat stuff so people actually get it, right? Sticking to a program, mastering exercises is probably the best thing you can do for yourself, right? Now, saying number one, protein. Number two, workout plan and training hard and intense and obviously making progressive overload. Now, the third one, if you don't do this third one, these two are pretty much, you're pretty much wasting your time. The third and final thing is sleep. You got to get your sleep. Trust me, as someone who messed around with sleep in my 20s, which is exactly what saved me, that I was in my 20s, I got away with lack of sleep, you know what I'm saying? But I would have got way better results if I was sleeping 7 to 9 hours every single day, guaranteed. That rest, that recovery, that's when your body goes to work, fixes things, maintenance, right? The system is shut down. You know when you turn off your computer, You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like turn off the computer, let it do its maintenance and whatnot, boom, boom, boom. So when you boot it back up, it goes, whew, new sense of life, you know what I'm saying? You can come back into the gym, give it more effort, you know what I mean? And it's also a tool to avoid binge eating. Trust me, if you sleep less than, for me, I'm one of those ones, if I sleep less than, let's say 6 hours, the chances of me binge eating, or so I say overeating, is at 85 to 90% chance. 100%. But if I sleep that 7 to 9 hours, I'm less likely to overeat. I'm probably not the only one that's like this. When I don't sleep enough, that's when the cravings times 10 and all of that shit. So yeah, if you don't do that last one, sleep, trust me, even if you're getting your protein in and you're training hard, you're gonna get results, but not the results that you truly deserve for that effort that you're putting in, guaranteed. Let's go. Good sir. Final exercise. Oh man, I'm in bits. I'm in bits. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.